And we are live. What's up, my dudes? Welcome to the official cast for the X. We're finally at the anniversary, so congratulations to the to the game, I guess. No patch news, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
Congratulations to you too. It's good to be here.
Happy anniversary, everybody.
Yeah, hopefully we hear something today, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
All right, so the people in chat are saying there's a bit of a volume issue. It might be because I was a bit far from the mic. Things should be good now, but there's a bit of a delay on the stream, so you guys let me know how things are from the stream and on chat, and I'll adjust as we go. Otherwise, yeah, I'm joined by Swellsong. Hey man, what up?
Hey, what's going on?
Not Rashid and Wally Brando. What up?
Hello, glad to be here.
Wait, if it's not Rashid, then who is it?
That's a good question. Are you back from the toilet, dude? Did you wash your hands?
Of course, man. Okay. Are you gonna start a new rumor now?
First with the shirts and now with the hands.
Yeah.
Can only get worse.
Okay, so everyone's inside. As everyone knows, this is the finals. We're going to be playing this as a true double elimination, if you will. We've got Mez coming from the winner's bracket, so he's up best of 5. And Wuhek, who is joining us from the lower bracket, he's going to have to, you know, climb a mountain here. He's going to have to win 2 best of 5s in a row to take the whole thing down. Before we talk about the players and whatever they might play, I just wanted to say to everyone who's already donated, thank you so much. And if you are still willing to donate or you know, give whatever you can to the stream, I will try to match everything up to $25. And yeah, everything will go towards the winner at the end. And yeah, so love if you guys would join in and donate. Otherwise, yeah, just stick around and enjoy the games. Who do you guys see winning this?
I have absolutely no clue, to be honest. I have played Wuhek a few times in my LHL games. Seems like a good player, but I haven't really seen Mez, to be honest, too much. Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, the obvious name to put out coming from the winner's bracket is obviously Meziljie, right? Because he only has to win 1 series, and Wuhek has to win 2, but even without the advantage, I'd say Meziljie is a bit more versatile and has the ability to switch decks around more. Wuhek is primarily a mono-red player, but of course mono-red can also be teched, so I guess it will depend who's the better matchup predictor.
Yeah, I mean, and these guys faced each other on the winners brackets finals, and Mez won there, so that's gotta speak for something, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
He's got pedigree, let's put it like that. He's got pedigree. All right.
We did hear some rumors that Wuhek was gonna bring some special shit out today, so maybe he's got some new decks up his sleeve, you know?
Yeah, I hope Wuhek wins, because Meziljie took like 2 tickets off of me in Price Constructed, so yeah, I'm holding a grudge.
But Rashid, we can't all win a tournament, I mean.
That's just the way it goes, indeed. All right, I wanted to just make a special mention to Baby Bok Choy, because you know he's been my co-caster. He's helped me do everything for this, as much as it was possible. And he's on a holiday, enjoying his Thanksgiving with the family. So yeah, just wanted to shout out to him, because it was super cool of him to hang around and cast and help us out. Hope you're having a good time with your family, man. And otherwise, I wanted to also shout out to all the other players who've been eliminated. Swell, you're one of them. Thanks for participating and co-casting.
Yeah, you're very welcome anytime. It's been a blast.
Yeah, it's been for me, I have to say. I put a lot of hours into it, as much as a noob that's never organized a tournament can put in. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun.
I personally think you've done very well for never having organized a tournament.
Thanks. And yeah, otherwise, shout out to DMZ, Unscathed, Stormlike, _DIQ, and obviously to Wuhek and Mez, who are gonna play. And I think, yeah, hope that everything is good on the stream end, and everyone should be ready to start. Just gonna make sure Mez is here. Yeah, his internet was down for a bit. He's good to go. Everyone's inside, right? Let me just make sure. Biolog's in, Dreamer, you guys are in, I'm in. Woohoo. So let's go. I think.
Dawaj.
Dawaj. All right.
Oh shit, we've got
So let's
Meziljie
see.
versus 9 here and Wuhek versus Rashid. It's gonna be some interesting.
Let's have a look at their decks
matchups.
before we begin. So what does these guys bring? Mez is in on his signature mono blue.
Yeah, Mez opening with the classic mono blue. And
His own version.
Wuhek,
Yeah.
red, black, or well,
Oh.
black red, I suppose. Aggro deck with Zola and Tinker, so could be an okay matchup. There is no Lich though, so
It is quite interesting. I've been playing Prize Queue these last few days, and I've been facing this deck quite a bit. So let's have a look and jump right in. The game has begun. Good flop for Wuhek here. Seems like 2 heroes are about to die. I can't zoom out yet, but looking good for Wuhek on the flop.
Yeah, it looks like 2 kills already right off the bat.
And looking at Mez's hand, there is no cunning plan, there's no compel, there's no sort of shenanigans. He's gonna have to stick it out. Alright, there we go. Players took action.
finally, free.
And it's so important to kill that damn Venomancer, man. It's such a pain in the ass when it survives. Damn, this is gonna present Mez with a problem right off the bat, where he's gonna have 1 hero to deploy, he's gonna have to leave a lane empty. He's obviously got no gold or blinks.
Yeah,
So it's probably gonna
like
depend
you
on the
said,
creep
Wuhek's-
spawns.
Wuhek's start is really looking good, and also his hand, since he has the March of the Machines to get the low blue heroes down, get the creeps killed. He's got a gank to kill that single hero that Meziljie will try and annihilate with later, and he's got a sensor to also delay annihilate, so... He's definitely got some good tools to work with here.
Alright, so Wuhek's got her. I mean, this deck seems to have kind of a lower curve than we're used to. No TOTs, no springs, no type of, obviously no Lich. So this is a very low to the ground deck, and with a good flop that he had, this is going to be a lot of pressure for Mez to deal with.
It is. He does have the tools to deal with it, though.
Yeah, the double annihilation and the Aghanim's as well. This list has no smash, no maul, so those sanctums are going to be completely uncontested.
Actually looks like Wuhek's not gonna get too much damage on the towers off on this turn, even though there's only 1 hero alive for Mez. I think he's gonna be alright with that.
That said, the Luna's dead. That represents a bit more damage. And 1 fewer Eclipse charge.
Exactly, that's probably the best part of that gank, that it denies Luna the extra Eclipse charge this round.
It's an honor to stand by your side.
Most definitely. And I would actually venture saying that this is quite a decent amount of pressure. We're looking at round 3 coming up. There's already an estate sensor in lane 1, so that lane is going to be delayed 1 round for the annihilation. And lane 3 is putting on a lot of pressure and is deploying the Tinker in there as well. So I think Mez really wants to draw at an any cost, if he can. He's playing 3 of them.
Yeah, definitely. It is also set up so that Legion Commander could Berserker's Call kill pretty much anyone next round if the flops were for that. But the third lane does go very wide now, so maybe he can dodge.
Well, he does have the Portal and the Soul Venom, and his Aghanim Sanctums are up now, so he's going to be able to stall a fair bit.
So he can portal right away if he wants to be safe. He can also try to be greedy with the Sanctum. Actually, you can't get dueled in Kana, so
I'll take whatever they throw.
I guess he
at
could have
me.
just played the Sanctum, right?
Yeah, he's worried about a second Tyler Estate Sensor coming down if he plays the Sanctum, because then he can't. So that's why he just went for the portal immediately.
That makes sense.
Enough magic would also smash him.
True.
So these March of the Machines are going to be absolutely crucial. When these decks that don't have such late game pressure, March is in my opinion one of the strongest and more important cards. March and Gank. And he goes for it in lane 3. Now, not to underestimate, we've seen Mez come back from a lot of good flops for the opponent. If there's a player that can come back from strong early pressure, it's Mez.
Looks like Wuhek's already pressuring this tower.
Yeah,
Mez does
with
have the
double.
I'll deploy before the phase boots.
The thing is that with this, with double March, there's so much damage on the tower, even if you're not hitting. But he's gonna hit, this tower's gonna be dead. Now he really wants to see Blinks or TPs to get out of here though, because otherwise... He doesn't play any Oaths, he does play the Assault Ladders, so he can end the Disciples, so he can actually threaten 80. But I think generally that's not the route you want to go.
No, threatening 80 is very hard against mono blue, just because if you get close to taking it, they can still just come back and wipe it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and I'm wondering if I Mez how do I deploy here, really.
Yeah, I was actually a little bit surprised that he TP'd Venno there. It doesn't seem like he needs this many deploys this turn, and having the TP would be nice in case there's a wipe in one lane and he otherwise can't get there, because as it stands right now, on mana 7, Meziljie won't have any deployments.
Yeah, that is true, and that is something that Mono Blue really wants to do, is cycle those deploys.
Yeah, imagine Luna lands in front of Solar here, then Axe could kill both heroes. She doesn't. And Venno even goes back into the third lane.
Interesting. I think he realizes the Zeus is likely able to deal with the PA, because there's an Ignite there. It will depend on initiative.
Well, in that case, was it really necessary to kill the Venomancer? I mean, the third lane will die this turn anyway, so it's not like you're going to stall it an additional turn.
Could have been a slight mistake, but we'll see. So no players will have deploys for next round, so these Annihilations are going to be significantly delaying Wuhek's deck, which, I remind you once again, doesn't have TOTs.
Yeah.
He might want to make sure that he has initiative in the first lane next turn. And with Oko dying in the last lane, he couldn't ensure that. So maybe he wants the Venno there just to cast the Arcane Assault.
But Venno could still die to Laser if he doesn't have initiative for lane 3, so... And he doesn't have an item, so Venno would also die in lane 3.
This is brutal.
Yeah, it is. All of lane 3 is also going to die here, so... And Miss, like I said, doesn't have a redeploy, so it's looking very rough.
And notice the importance of the Estate Sensor in lane 1. Basically won the lane for him.
Yeah, that card is so powerful against blue, just delaying all the important cards an additional turn.
Other challengers?
Feels like Wuhek felt the mono blue coming.
Who needs magic?
The laser wasn't necessary there as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like with the TP, you could have redeployed Zeus now, or maybe Venomancer would have died and just been a natural deploy now, but...
Wow, look at this. Wuhek really needs to close this out ASAP. This is the round to
yeah,
do it.
that's how it is.
This is the moment to do it.
Oh, he got another March. I think if he just kills that creep and hits the tower for 18, then he just puts down a March and he'll... Even before Meziljie can come back and kill his towers, even if he doesn't do any other damage.
He needs to commit the call though to kill the creep. He will actually.
Oh wait, he just straight up kills him.
Oh, it's already over. Alright.
Don't even need to wait for the march.
That was brutal.
Yikes.
Yeah, Wuhek off to a good start here.